going to share a little bit of information about two of the meridians that we use when balancing the meridian system. They are really essential to balancing the whole body, and are integral when we're working in kinesiology. At the beginning of the process, doing something called pre-checks to make sure that the brain's switched on. So they are related to the organ that is the brain, and I am talking about the central vessel and the governing meridian, two very important meridian systems. One of them, the central, is just that, literally the center of our body, runs from the base right up to the bottom of our lip. 24 acupressure points along that line. It has a direct correlation to the central nervous system, and it really centers us in and grounds us back into our body. It's a really good meridian to use when we're working with fertility and wanting to balance the reproductive system, as well as the urinary system with regards to incontinence and bedwetting and that type of thing. Now, the central vessel is paired with the governing meridian, and the governing meridian runs on the other side. So where we've got central running from the base here to the bottom of the lip, we've got the governing meridian runs in the reverse from behind the body. So from the perineum, the very base of our body, up the back, goes over the top of our heads and finishes here at the top of the lip. And so there are 28 points in the governing meridian. And the governing meridian is directly related to our sense of our identity and really standing tall and strong in who we are. When out of balance, you may find that people are sort of hunched over and not standing tall and in that real kind of sense of strength about who they are. And of course, then there's back issues and any types of anywhere on a meridian line where you may find pain. You want to get curious about that, and it may be something that we're going to balance. So that's just two of the meridians that I want to cover today and just have a little look into. And the other thing about meridians is that they have an associated colour. So the central vessel is related to the colour black, and the governing is related to the colour white. So you can sort of think about them as the yin and the yang of the meridian system. Essential for balancing, super powerful when we're working with them. I love meridians, can you tell? And I'm excited to be able to share that with some of my students in the next couple of weeks. Enrolments are closing very shortly, and I'm really excited to teach the first part of this component online and the second part face-to-face, so that'll be a bit of a challenge for me, and I'm up for it. I'm excited. And I also just want to say, hail the meridian system. So powerful for all of our balances in kinesiology, particularly to shift pain, considering that we will usually go in and work with some acupressure along those lines.